Hello, welcome to another watchable game here at the Wild League. It's the Bunters against the Raptors. And it's the Raptors who are at home field. And the Bunters here starting to bat with Johnny Tsunami, and Oscar Judas is pitching for the Raptors. And he's starting with 2 balls, but now it's a strike. And that's the ball number 3, Judas here. Oh, that's a bad start for the Raptors with a walk at first. We'll see if Judas can pull himself together. He's trying to get Johnny Tsunami out there, but it fails. And the nice hit there, but it goes wide by Marjorie Salpitas. She's hitting again. She's hitting at everything here. Judas, he is frustrated here. He can't get going here. Oh, but there she's out. Manages to get at least 1 strike. Tony Blunderbuss is up. It goes so fast here. I can't even see which their stats. And I try and get Salpitas out this time. No, it was still Tsunami. He's pretty fast. Yeah, maybe. That's ball number 2. And that's strike number 1 for Judas. See what Blunderbuss can do here. Tsunami tried to steal there. Blunderbuss, he's on fire, so if he hits the ball, it will fly. Well, Judas' second walk here, and that is not very good for him. We'll see how long his mojo is up. Okay, now that was a nice strike there. It's Antonio Bunhole that's up to bat, and he's also locked in. Has a lot of power, not so much contact. See if he can be able to make contact. Well, a pitch out by Judas there. I don't know why he did that. Oh, that's a nice hit. It's gonna be a run here for the 2 runs for the Bunters with a very good start. The Raptors seem a little bit shocked. Tiberius shambles. Let's see if he will pull it together or if he will end up in shambles. But Judas, he is in shambles. That's a strike there. That's ball number 3. Will he make another walk here? Yep. 3rd walk. How long can they keep him in? He's a total wreck. Oh, that's gonna be a double. Nice play there by the outfielders for the Raptors. But the damage is done. 2-0 for Bunters. With Cherry Wonderful up to bat for the Raptors, and Herman Diphthong, who is a worthless pitcher, is up to pitch for the Bunters, and we saw immediately there that this can be an interesting inning for the Raptors if they can use Diphthong's low stats to their advantage, because he is spreading the balls just as Judas did. Now it's Rachel Volupture, and it's a steal, but she gets on base anyway. But they're trying to... Oh, no. She ran it back and saved... Oh, she was going for 3rd there. A little bit optimistic, I think. Okay, we have now Duke Earl is up to bat for the Raptors. Diphthong with 1 strike and 1 ball. And that's gonna be caught. Back to your bases. Maybe they could have gone... No, they couldn't have gone. Okay, here is the Frenchman. I call him the Frenchman because I don't even want to try and pronounce his name. The owner of the team is gonna talk back to me then. And that's out number 2. Oh, Salpitas is safe there by a thread of a hair. Jane Calypso is up to bat. She's not complete. Oh, bad pitch there by Diphthong, and a bad catch by the catcher. And that's not gonna be another run there. So The Bunters manages to keep the Raptors from scoring, even though they were close. Up to bat for the Bunters is Robert Schmoose. Batting average of 205, that's not very good, but Judas, he still can't hit a barn from the inside, even if he tried and had a shotgun, because he's spreading the balls like crazy. Will it be... Well, he should have let that one go, because I thought that looked low. Here is Rosemary Dollop. 190 batting average, is even worse. Let's see what she can do against Judas. Judas, his mood is up again. And it will be even better by that. Not up to anything to talk about, but at least 2 outs. Brett Semaphore is up. Oh, he swings at that one and misses. Swings and misses again here. Semaphore. Oh, and that's a foul ball. He has a batting average 0.94. That is hilariously bad. And he shows why as well by swinging at a high ball. So the Raptors with Alexander Weiss up to bat. He is unwell. He has good contact, not much power. So let's see what Dipton can do to him. That's strike number 1. That's ball number 1. And Weiss is out. Bunghole catches it and runs easily to first. Here's Branson Bowman. I think not another one of the not original player of the Raptors. Dipton. Yeah, Bowman, he's gonna get caught out there by Semaphore, catches it, and out number 2. And Quintin Doubleday is up. I think it was not Doubleday, it was some other name. And I got that pointed out because I wrote it in wrong, I think. And I forgot to change it. So the owner is, if he watches this video, he's gonna point that out to me once again, and I have to say sorry and then try to remember to change it. Here is Johnny Tsunami. We are at the top of the order again. See if Judas can do better this time. Well, he starts with a strike at least. And that got better because with a very poor hit, he is out. So Marjorie Salpitas, she's tense. Yeah, I know. And oh, that's a good hit by Marjorie, and that's the game's first home run. Salpitas, her mood will be up from here. And a run for the Bunters, and 3-0. And Judas is tense again. So here's Blunderbuss. Let's see what he can do. He swings at that one. Not at that one. That was way too far out to swing it. Okay, 2 strikes here, Judas. Can you make it? Well, it was a hit, but it's gonna get caught by Wonderful, and 2 outs. Here is Antonio Bunghole. Let's see what he can do. He's locked in, but he has no contact whatsoever. But Judas seems like he can't do anything. He's putting that ball into the dirt. And that's a nice hit by Bunghole. That's going to be a double. And the downfall for the Raptors continues. Here is Shambles, the catcher. And let's see what he can do. Judas keeps throwing the balls in every single direction but the right one. That's ball number 3. And Shambles with a hit, but it goes wide to the right. And batter walk. 3rd walk there for Judas. How long are they going to keep him in? That's ball, another ball. And the hit there from whoever it was. It is Mbongo that's going to hit. Well, he smacked that one to the foul ball, and out again. Keep pulling down the stamina for Judas here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's another nice hit by the Bunters. That's going to be 2 more runs. And how are the Raptors going to pull this one back? If they even can. There goes Judas. The coach has had enough of him and they put it in Freya Marks. A lot better picture. Let's see if with her help the Raptors can pull this back. Well, they need to at least hit something. Well, that is an out number 3. So starting with a out for Freya Marks. Here is Carl Swaston up to bat for the Raptors, and he is not a very good batter. He got pretty much good contact, but let's see. That's foul, and oh, that's unlucky. Breaking the bat, but the ball goes forward, so he's out. Here is Cherry, wonderful. Let's see what she can do. The Raptors really need something here. Diphthong still looking fresh. Let's see. Okay, that was not a very good one to swing at. Neither was that one, but she is just desperate here to swing at everything. Oh, that's a good one, but it's gonna get caught. So it was not a good one. Rachel Volupter is up to bat, and the Raptors with 2 outs is not looking good. But here Diphthong keeps through 2 balls. That's a strike. Another strike, no, foul ball. And another foul ball. And now Volupter is trying to get Diphthong's stamina down here a little bit. That's ball number 3, that's a full count. And that's a walk for the Raptors and Volupture. She made Diphthong frustrated there. Here is Duke Earl, one of those batters in the Raptors that really don't do anything. Let's see what he can do this time. If he gets a hit, I will fly along because his power is high. But that's first strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, and he makes it. Oh, that was tight. Here is the Frenchman, Louis Philippe, whatever. And he's out. He is, yeah, they should send him back to France. Rosemary Dollop is up to bat for the Bunters, and she pops it up. That's gonna get caught. Who is gonna catch it? Earl catches that one. Here is Semaphore. Will he be swinging wildly or will he swing true? Freya Marks with a strike, 2 strikes, looking good. Looking very good. And he's out. Here is at the top of the order again, Johnny Tsunami, looking fierce in his sunglasses and his smile, whatever, or frown, or what it is. 2 strikes, 1 ball. She needs to just get him out here, and he's out. Tsunami's swinging wildly. So he's gone down, first getting on base, getting caught, and then striking out. Not a very good curve there for him. Here is Jane Calypso for the Raptors. Let's see what she can do, if she can get Raptors engine going. Does Raptors have an engine? I really don't know. Maybe get legs going. Well, she does. She gets on base. So we'll see if the Raptors can start biting. And so Alexander Weiss, Diphthong with a ball, and that's going to be a double. So Weiss is doing not very wise thing. Bronson Bowman is up to bat for the Raptors. Let's see what he can do. That's a ball from Diphthong. Oh, bad. Swinging at a low one, and he is out. Inning number 5. Up to bat for the Bunters is Marjorie Salpitas. Let's see what she can do. Freya Marks. Starting with a strike. A ball. Salpitas chewing her gum, looking determined, trying to scare Marks into doing a mistake. And it seems to work here because she keeps throwing balls, and then right over the head, and it's a base hit. Here is Tony Blunderbuss. He hasn't done much. He had a walk, even though he's on fire. He doesn't seem to look it. Swinging at that one. That's the ball. Oh, there it goes. And that's going to be a double. And maybe even it's going to be a run. That's run number 6 for the Bunters, who are teaching the Raptors a lesson in how to play baseball. And Freya Marks already looking tired, which is not a good sign for the Raptors. And I have no clue what the Frenchman was doing there. And that's another double and another run. Here is the catcher, Tiberius Shambles, and Freya Marks is out. Amina Robles is in, and she's not a very good pitcher either. So the Raptors seem to have problem in their bullpen. She has a lot of junk, but not very much velocity or accuracy, which is shown there. But the double day, and it's gonna be a run to scoring position here for the Bunters. So Robles, almost hits Mbongo there. He can't be very happy about that. That's a foul ball, 2 strikes now. Let's see. Oh, and that's another run. But that's out number 2. But the damage has been done. Here's Robert Schmoose. Let's see what he can do. Strike there for Robles. And ball. Schmoose, he's looking very fierce. You're supposed to hit the ball forward, not backwards. And strike number 3, and he's out. But 3 runs in that inning for the Bunters. How can the Raptors pull this back with half the game? Well, the Bunters have scored 8 in a half then. It's very... that the Raptors can do the same, but not if they do it like that. Blunderbuss catches that ball. Who was it that pitched? No, I have no clue. Here's Swaston. Diphthong with a strike, with a ball, and he's still going strong here. He's actually locked in now. So, and his strikes Swaston out. Diphthong is doing a great game. He's only at 57 pitches during half the game here. And a strike there. Ball. And it's Cherry Wonderful that is up to bat. Let's see what she can do. That's foul. Oh, she swings at it. It's out number 3. And this game is slipping away from the Raptors. Rosemary Dollop for the Bunters. It's hard to see which team is actually their robes are so, their clothes are so similar. But that is another base hit for the Bunters. Here's Brett Semaphore with his eye painting and a little bit sad expression on his face. I don't know why. He should be happy. The Bunters are in charge of this game by far, even though he haven't contributed that much. That's another foul ball. Let's see. That's ball number 2 from Robles. And that's gonna be caught. So at least some positive note there from the Raptors. 1 out. Here is Johnny Tsunami. Let's see what he can do today. Will he go even further down and get a double out here maybe? That's as low as he can get after his latest here. We'll see. But in order for that to happen, Robles needs to actually hit the square here. That's a ball and batter walks. That's one like... Yeah, he done that before. Like, yeah, he had a walk in the first bat. Here's Salpitas. And Robles is showing no signs of any talent here. Salpitas still chewing her gum. I don't know what that kind of gum is, but it seems to be lasting very long. But that will be a double for the Raptors. Salpitas getting both her and Tsunami out. So here is Rachel Volupture for the Raptors. What can she do? Now Diphthong is starting to look tired. How long will they keep him in? Well, as long as he does that, they have no reason to change him. So Volupture is out. Here's the Duke. I wonder what he's a Duke. Where he's a Duke? If he's in English or he's an English Duke? I don't know. But he's a Duke and Earl. So can you have 2 titles? I don't know. Well, Diphthong here starting to... well, he maybe was intimidated by the his lordship and lets him walk. There, Diphthong, he is finally out. And Clinton Bunters is in. And that doesn't start very well because the Frenchman actually gets on base, and that is not something that we see every day. Here is Jane Calypso. What will she do? Butters with a strike. And the ball was very high. That was ball number 2. That's strike number 2. Calypso waiting. That's ball number 3, full count. Will she have a swing or anything? Well, she does, and that's going to be a double. And that means the Raptors are out once again. So the Bunters, they have a really nice record there. 8 hits, 8 runs. You can't get any better than that. Well, of course you can, but not in this game. Here, Robles for the Raptors. 2 balls. Not starting with this inning very well. Ball number 3. And that's the strike. Will she... And that's the full count. Blunderbuss swinging. Swinging again. Hitting the entrance instead. Swinging at everything now, Blunderbuss. And that's a ball from Robles, and Blunderbuss gets a walk. Bunghole is saying, "Oh, can't you let me walk as well? I don't want to run." Well, starting good for him here. Oh, but that is a base hit from Bunghole. And here's the catcher, Tiberius Shambles. And it goes so fast here when they're showing the pit, when they're showing them. So I really... Oh, misses! Tried to knock him there, but did not. But Shambles is out, but he manages to get his pals up to second and third, and they are in scoring position. And they're scoring another one there. So 2 outs, but a runner in scoring position. So Robles, she really needs to pull it together here. If it's not going to be... Ooh, almost hit Schmooze there. And Schmooze tries to take the head off one of the outfielders. And now he's swinging at everything, hoping to get something, knowing that he can get his team up to 2 figures, and it does. That's another home run for the Bunters, who are not showing any gratitude for the hospitality from that the Raptors are showing them. 11-0 for the Bunters. Robles is now tense, and her complete lack of velocity and accuracy have gone down even further. So 2 strikes now. That is another base hit for the Bunters, and Dollop strained herself as Clarissa Woodwind is coming in, and Amina Robles is changed for Randall Maroon. And he's not a very good pitch. Ooh, wonderful there, manages to get her glove up in front of her face, so she avoids getting hit, but catches that ball instead. There's Weiss, he's pointing to the stands. I have really no clue why he would do that. Well, he hit it into the stand, so maybe that was the stand he was pointing at. So Bunters, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and an out. The Raptors really don't have anything to set against either the offense or the defense of the Bunters. Bunghole manages to catch that one with a nice throw, with a nice throwing himself into the dirt, waving wildly and saying, I don't want to do that again. Counter Bunters with a strike. That's a foul, that's 2 strikes now. And I don't know why he hit that one, that was almost into the dirt. And that's a strike, and out number 3. And the Bunters is up to bat in inning number 8. They have scored in every other inning. So if that continues, they should not score in this one. We'll see what happens. Randall Maroon, can he get the Raptors going in any direction? Well, Tsunami, he decides that I'm gonna swing at everything. Here's Marjorie Salpitas. Let's see what she can do. Maroon with a low ball. That was, he checked that one, but wasn't very confident. She tried to hit that one, but that was foul. Maroon. Oh, Salpitas, she swings at that one. Maroon has managed to fool 2 batters now. That's a ball. And that's a nice hit. Who was it? I don't know, but he's getting a double. Okay. I think it was it Shambles? Maybe it was Shambles. We'll see. Antonio Bunghole here. Up to bat. He has bad jumps. Maybe he's getting old. Ball number 3 there from Maroon is looking a little bit... Oh! He pops that one straight up into the air and out. Volupture catches it. The Raptors have 2 innings to score 11 runs. Is it possible? Well, we'll see. They have to start scoring something at least. It's Butters who are pitching for the Bunters, and Swastan is out. There we are again at the top of the order for the Raptors. Cherry Wonderful. Ball number 1. Ball number 2. And out. And her mojo went down, so that was fast. Here's Volupture, who did that not very hard save, and she invites... Well, he get there. Oh, just inside the stands. Ball number 1 there for Bunters. Ball number 2. Can Volupture do anything? No, she should have swung at that one. She swings at that one instead, and that's just as good because she gets on base. And here is the Duke. He got on base the last time actually, so we'll see how it goes this time. Butters with the ball into the dirt. And the Duke, he gets on base, and that can actually even be a run. That will be a run for the Raptors. They won't leave this game without scoring, and that is cheering for the Raptors fans if they have anything to cheer about. That's ball number 1 for Butters. And that is gonna be another run for the Raptors. Is this gonna be a late comeback? But they still have 2 outs and a lot of points to catch up. Here's Calypso. Here's a single today. Let's see what she can do. Butters, and he... Oh, it's going. They get a runner in to scoring position here. So all Calypso need to do is to hit the ball, which she don't. Well, she hit it, but it goes very high, and that is out. But the Raptors have pulled back a little. 2 runs there. But if we're going to follow the how this game has been going for the Bunters, they are going to score in this inning as well. Maroon is... oh, he's found his target here. 2 strikes. That's a foul ball. Another foul ball is Shambles. And Shambles is hitting that one very nice, but it was a double A with a catch. Damian Bongo for the Bunters. What can he do? Ball number 2 from Maroon there. Ball number 3, he's gonna let Bongo walk. He is. And Bongo thought, I feel good about walking. So here's Robert Schmoose. Hasn't done very much today, but he has now, because that is... ooh, Earl misses it, and that's another run for the Bunters and a double for Schmoose. And here is the new addition to the team after Dollop's injury, Clarissa Woodwind. Let's see what she can do. She hits it into the stands. And the ball number 1 from Maroon. And she swings there. Not a very good hitter, it seems. Here is Semaphore. He has swung very wildly today and not making any sense with his flags. Let's see if he can get his message through. Well, he don't. The Frenchman is catching that one. And the Bunters did score. Every other inning they have scored. And the Raptors have only scored in 1. Butters is out and Withershins is in to pitch. So let's see if that will make a change. It's Wise. He swings that one. Foul. And he pops that one up. And Withershins just standing looking at the sun. But yeah, the sun was in a cloud, so he managed to catch the ball. So here is Bowman trying to make something out of this. The last inning for the Raptors. Well, he actually make it on base. Woodwind can't get to it in time. So here is Doubleday, and he's rattled, and he's out. Boston Fields is in instead. And a lot of power, not a lot of contact. Let's see if he can get contact on it. Well, he's swinging at everything here. And he's out. Withershins is grinning, his biggest grin. and looking very happy at that. So, Swastan, the last hope for the Raptors. Well, they're gonna need a lot of last hopes in order to get anything pulled back here. No, that's it. It's over. The Raptors lose, the Bunters win it. So, let's see here. 12-2, 13 hits, 9 hits for the Raptors. So the Bunters much more effective than the Bunters. No, the opposite around. Of course. The Raptors a lot less effective than the Bunters. So we have 2 home runs for the Bunters, none for the Raptors. And Diphthong gets the win with 2 strikeouts. Judas gets the loss. And Bonghole gets first, and Blunderbuss second, and Schmooze gets third. Who else did a home run? I don't know, but none of these. I don't want to check. Okay, so that's it. So the next game we're going to play is, of course, the Crazy Wolves against the Energetics. And after that, there will be a game against Raptors against the Sirens. Before the Crazy Wolves take on the Energetics once again. So, if you don't want to miss that, subscribe and hit the notification bell. So, and then see you next time in the Wild League.